families, partners and friends, we owe a tremendous debt. I thank you for your efforts across the country. To the staff in both Fraser House and the Leader's Office, again, sincere thanks. There are so many other
Okay,
people
so Jacinda Arden is about to walk near the stage. The party president is on the stage, and you can see the media contingency, the fans who are wanting to get a glimpse of Jacinda going towards the stage here. And this room is quite jam-packed, and there is going to be a scrum of its own, like a rugby scrum, as the media people are coming back. People are standing on chairs who could be falling. People are walking backwards, taking photos and videos, along with Jacinda Arden here at the Labour camp headquarters at the Aotea Square.
Future Prime Minister of New Zealand. That young activist.
Alright, here we go.
Was Jacinda Arden. Welcome, Jacinda.
Like shooting stars, we went up in flame. If I never had this heart, I wouldn't feel this way. So they don't understand my pain. If you were to take my hand, I wouldn't change it.
I stood in front of the press and New Zealand as the newly elected leader of the New Zealand Labour Party. I called it the worst job in politics. I was wrong. The last 7 weeks have been nothing but a privilege. I have been incredibly lucky to meet and to talk with New Zealanders across the country. Lucky to have had a platform to talk about ideas and policies that I know will change people's lives. And lucky to have worked with a team who were as committed as I was to change. It goes without saying, though, that in a campaign and politics you need more than luck. You even need more than your mum's baking, regardless of how good it is. The late, great Colin Meads once said, if you come off the field and you feel you haven't done enough, you've let the side down. I've come off the field knowing we gave it our all. It's about what we can do after the campaign that makes them so important. That is why, for every column analysing our relative performance, for every poll, I had a few different forms of motivation. They came in the form of people. They shared their stories, their time, and often their arms. I have had more hugs on this campaign than I've probably had in my life. There was a young woman from Waikato University who shared with me the story of her struggle with mental health. A story that sadly I had repeated in almost every town I went to. There was a man in Kaitaia, the RSA, who wanted us to bring hope and work back for their young people. Or the woman in Palmerston North who just wanted to see us rebuild the homes her city had lost. And it wasn't just people, but whole communities who inspired me, including, for instance, the families of the Pike River men. Victory for us. Victory for us was always about victory for them. Now, I haven't done as well for them as I would have liked.
Yes, you have.
And as Labour leader, I will take responsibility for that. Bill English and National have taken the largest number of votes. I've called Bill and acknowledged that and the campaign and work that he's put in. I genuinely believe we share a passion for what we both do.
We love you!
But the final outcome of tonight's election won't be decided by us. It will be decided by MMP. And sometimes the MMP leaves us with an outcome that requires a little bit of extra work.
That's right.
I simply cannot predict at this point what decisions other leaders will make. But I can tell you what we will do and what I will carry with me in any conversations that might be had over the coming days. First is the commitment that we will hold on to the ideas and issues that will help us to build a future New Zealand can be proud of. New Zealand can be a country that rids itself of child poverty, a place where everyone thrives home, a place where your health is everything, and the kind of care you get reflects that, where the education system is world-leading and the environment we have is befitting of the title Clean, Green New Zealand. These are the issues that we must and that we will pursue. But that commitment also stands no matter what position we find ourselves in as a team. We will do everything we can to work with any party that shares our belief that New Zealand can be better, that life for our children can be better, and that the next generation can expect better. We will collaborate, we will do things differently, and we will keep listening and earning the trust and faith of New Zealanders. And finally, as Labour leader, I can assure you, we will remain relentlessly positive. And not least because I struggle to muster a facial expression that isn't a smile. But also, because I do believe optimism and hope is at our heart. It is part of who we are as New Zealanders. And it is what we will bring to the job while we constantly push for better. But my final words are words of thanks. At the beginning of this race, I said we would run the campaign of our lives. I was only one part of that. Alongside me were the many thousands of people who reached into their back pockets to help us, who signed up to volunteer. And one of those people was Seta Langi. Seta is 18 years old, she lives in Mangere. She joined our campaign just 7 weeks ago, just like me, because she was the first in her family to go to university and she believed in our vision for education. Seta has drawn up for us every day for the last 2 weeks, and last night was up till 5 a.m. sorting data before she started door knocking again at 10 a.m. Seta is one of thousands, and she's one of the reasons I feel so humbled by this election. The final thanks goes to each and every single person who put their faith in us, who cast a vote for change and for Labour. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I believe New Zealand's best days are ahead of this. On this note, I spend all my energies, my every waking moment to ensure that no matter where tonight's result takes us, I'm committed to a future we can all be proud of, a future that is better. So let's keep doing this.
Okay, there has been high energy stuff. I think there's going to be a special interview here, so we'll see if we can get across where Jacinda's doing, and there may be a photo session with her members, and maybe one interview live on TV1 News. So we'll probably squeeze in now to this interview slot. So keep watching. Okay, so Jacinda Arden may be going for her first TV interview as soon as the queue is ready, and there's lots of media people here who are now surrounding Jacinda with a special interview or one-on-one interview supported by Calvin Davis and most of her members from other electorates here at the Aotea Square headquarters, and it is a struggle to stand amongst this media contingents here to even get closer to Jacinda Arden, the Labour Party leader. Okay, here goes the interview.
Would you be New Zealand's next Prime Minister? Look, at the moment we have a situation with a clear indication. And so look, a little bit of time will be taken to ensure by both major parties.
Okay, so it's going to be pretty hard to get the interview heard this far because it's quite a challenge to get the mic out there. Okay, so Jacinda Arden is talking to TVNZ, and we should be able to see if we can keep the stream continue and get closer to her as soon as that interview finishes to speak to us for this interview from the Labour Party headquarters in Aotea Square. As you can see, this is the amount of media people here in front of Jacinda Arden. I don't know where Karuna is. I don't know where Shalin is, but we'll see if we can keep rolling the camera and get closer to Jacinda Arden for this interview from the Labour Party campus. It's a pity that we couldn't get the audio of this interview straight on to the screen, but yeah, there could be some other announcements here being made while Jacinda Arden is talking to the members of media, and her fans are still here in large numbers to congratulate her on what work she's done for the Labour Party so far. Alright, so we're going to sign off on this Facebook Live and maybe come back if we can get a better, closer one-on-one or group media interview session with Jacinda Arden. But thank you for watching this election coverage on Radio Turn on Facebook page.